everybody, and welcome back to Games with Terry. I should probably share this out. Hold on, I'm gonna share this out.
Yeah, probably would help.
Yeah, nobody knows what I'm doing.
So
We need,
that's
we
how you
need,
want it. You can lurk in the shadows and strike when no one expects it.
we need our two viewers to show up so that they can talk about stuff that's totally unrelated to the game in chat.
Yeah, I mean, Blue White Scream and Mike will probably turn up, talk to each other, and
Yeah.
we'll probably just like background noise.
Yeah, basically, like we're like the modern equivalent of like when people use the late night talk show for sex background noise.
There you go.
There you go. So if you ever feel like you're not amounting to anything in this racket, Terry, just remember somebody probably had sex with us on in the background.
Awesome.
That was the most unenthused response I've ever heard. Anyway. Hey, we got Duck Dog. Hey, Duck Dog. Hope you're having
Hey,
a good
Doctor.
one. Anyway, we're back. We're in prison for Jews. We're at Auschwitz right now, and if we go outside, there are the Nazis outside that are all dumb and look identical.
I'm impressed that you were able to pick up on the very subtle allusions to the Nazis. It's like it's very, very like subtle and under the hood. So you did well picking up on it.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit more. I mean, this, for example, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
It's a
I feel
pretzel.
like it could have been a good allusion to a swastika or something that looks similar somehow in some indiscreet way. I don't know.
And Frosted is in chat. He says he's been balls deep in some chick with Jimmy Fallon on so many times. And hello to Blue Eyed Screen.
Anyway, oh yeah, hold on. We're gonna give Frosted a link to this bitch up in here. Hold on. Because he should suffer with us. Why not?
Agreed. Agreed.
There you go. And Duck Dog says, I have made some tea-infused vodka that smells terrible but tastes delicious. Well, it's vodka, so it doesn't taste delicious. It tastes like alcohol.
Well, vodka is one of the few alcoholic things that I can stomach because it doesn't taste much like alcohol. Like compared to other alcoholic drinks, it tastes less like alcohol.
I literally don't understand the fascination with alcohol. I just don't understand it at all.
Well, I mean, I do. It's pretty straightforward. It it dulls the senses and sort of makes it so that the thoughts in your head are not quite so in your head, and people like that feeling of numbness.
In your head, Terry? In your head.
Uh-huh.
Zombie.
That that may be the desired effect. Yes.
Yes.
There's nothing more to be done here.
Duck Dog says it doesn't have a taste. It absolutely does have a
Gotta do
taste, but it is less of a taste than other forms of alcohol.
Whenever people who drink say it doesn't taste like anything or it doesn't taste like alcohol, I'm always just in my head going, "That's a cope." Of course it tastes. Of course it tastes like alcohol. You cannot not detect the massive burning sensation when it enters your mouth. I don't.
Well, I mean, I take the opposite approach where I think they've just consumed so much alcohol that they don't realize that not everything tastes that way.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a flusher, we have peaches, and every time we flush things down the toilet, this pipe
Make
over
noise.
here rattles,
Yes.
Toilet pipe doesn't look sturdy.
which means that presumably there is something we must do to one of the many flushable items in order to make the pipe burst.
That seems likely.
And so far, the things that we are able to flush include a peach and frozen peas.
No, I want to.
Oh, okay. So, I suppose that's how we.
That may be a piece of. No, I work. No, I want to.
No, and
Is that my neck roll pillow?
Yeah, don't worry about it. The toilet bowl is filled. I'd rather not flood my own cell. What's going on out there?
What did you do?
The pipe is busted.
Good one,
Can't
Jack.
reach that.
So I'm thinking now, if you flush the peas, he'll slip on them when he's doing his walk.
yeah, which means
Hey.
we have to get the
I'm
peas
listening.
back.
Yeah.
I'd like. For the. Great.
What, you got your pillow back? What are you complaining about?
That could be useful.
It's the same pillow with an addition.
Yeah. Some people are just never happy. Those damn Jews. Shit!
Now I just have to find a way to get my hands on that key.
Okay, so we have peach seeds here, which means that the rat likes peaches, which means that we flush the peach, the rat goes to get the peach?
I guess. Gurgle. It said gurgle.
Gurgle.
That's too far.
And so now if you bang your thing against the pipe, yeah.
No.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. It ran.
It ran so far away. Did you lose a
Couldn't
rat?
get away. Or it did get away.
Yeah, it did. Now we can't get it back.
Well, fuck.
And then what?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm
So now that it ran away, it ran to the kitchen, it means that we can get the food.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the mystery.
sure. One order of
Ooh, that's disgusting. There's no way I'm touching that stew. But the blue jelly stuff looks okay.
Then you give it to her to paint with you.
Yeah.
That may be a piece of.
Yeah, I think give the blue
if-
thing.
If I'll...
Yeah, give it to the girl and she'll paint with
Well,
it.
we still need to get her untied for whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yummy.
Well, I think if you go outside or look outside,
Yeah.
The rat's going to be with the peach, or
Yeah. How do we get it to... Okay, so not
Okay.
that one.
there we go. And now you just bring it back.
Well, no, we can't do
But
that.
first, I have to take.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm.
And now we order
I'd
the
like-
mystery meat again.
I'll
We can
take
sure
that.
order a lot of
One order.
food at this place.
Yeah. It seems like the Nazis were pretty accommodating, really.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, because it's clearly meant to be like propaganda, but they're making the Nazis seem kind of generous, really.
But first, I have to take.
Okay, so now we can unlock you.
Hey, the key can unlock your hand shackles. But unfortunately, not
noticed.
the other chain.
Well, at least I can paint again.
Here you go, here's paper.
Thanks. I think I can paint on this paper. I'm
And-
still
You
missing
think?
something for the cactus painting. I can't paint the picture for you just yet. I could use one of those as a brush. You can keep the other one.
Ah, how generous.
I'm still missing. I can't.
And Blue
I
Ice
think
Cream says the guard doesn't
I'm s- I-
care about his coworker on the ground. No, he doesn't.
I think I can paint. I'm still. I can't. I think I can paint. Thanks. What is the cactus supposed?
Well, it.
Oh, you got to remember what he said.
Terry. I think we
Let's
discussed
see.
this last time that I didn't want to have to figure out this stupid puzzle.
Okay, so it says straight spines,
Okay.
Straight. And it has a
4 flowers,
And how does the body look?
the body
Y-shaped.
kind of. Y-shaped.
Okay, almost done.
The cactus has
6 spines.
6 spines.
Yes.
6 spines.
And what's its name?
Maurice. Just like the Space Cowboy.
Maurice.
All right.
Well, no,
Here's
that's
your
just what
cactus.
some people call them.
Right. Because some people call him the gangster of love.
I heard a whoop noise.
The Blue Maurice.
I see you're dressing as a chick to try and get into a trans prison.
Ha! I
There you
did
go.
it. Okay, I think I'll take the cable car to Esposia Central first. If I don't find him there, I'll look for him in Old Aspia. That must have been what he meant by the other side of Esposia.
Fantastic. Now go. Get out of here.
Thank you so much for your help.
We're gonna
I'll
go
get
to
you out of here, I
Aspia.
promise.
Good luck, Laura.
Thanks, Libretta. See you soon. Promise.
Aspia, home of the Aspergers.
Yeah.
Home of the Aspies.
Now, my dear, are you gonna tell me where she's headed off to?
The
Yes.
Aspies would be the most
Where is
boring
my
awards
sister?
show.
First, the information.
Dun dun dun.
Laura and the king are on their way to Old Aspia.
What a
The
traitor.
coward is hiding then. What a great king.
No.
Conroy would never run and hide.
Where is my sister?
She's just fine. I'll have you brought to her. You've done, I
Sister.
suppose.
You have a twin sister.
Hmm.
Well, I had to ask 14 people, but at least I know now that I have to go to Old Aspia. This must be the right platform.
Yay.
It's Robert. We get
No,
to
it's
play
not
with
the-
Robert again.
No, it's not the right platform. It's Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bird.
No, that'd be kidnapping.
But it's not a kid. It's a bird.
That would be kidnapping, and that would be a faggot.
Yes.
First, I need a ticket. Hello? I would, like a ticket to Old Aspia, please.
Error code. Pistachio. 404.
It seems to be broken. Damn. Doesn't anything work around here?
Robert?
At least I'm hearing Laura's voice now instead of Conroy's.
Robert! Flute Nose!
Laura? Laura,
Hey, that's
is
our
that
word.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not her.
Who the hell else would it be, you dork?
Oh, it is you.
Flute Nose! I've missed you so much. I'm so happy you're here.
Oh, never mind. That can't be her.
Of course it's me.
Laura, where are you?
I traveled in some luggage and now I'm stuck in the stockroom.
Oh, Laura, I missed you so much.
I've missed you too, Flute Nose. I really hoped I'd find you here.
How did you know where I was?
I met Libretta when they locked me up.
Is she okay?
Yeah, for now. We have to hurry and stop Emil before he throws all the Flute Noses into the wind fountain. So, what's your plan?
We have to get to Old Aspia. I'll explain the rest to you then. I'm trying to get a ticket now, but the machine is broken.
I bet I can repair it from back here.
Great. But how are you going to get out and come with me? I'm not leaving without you.
Let me worry about that. We'll meet up in Old Aspia. Then you can tell me your plan. And then we'll save the world. Just like old times.
Yeah. Then I can finally hold you.
All right. And I'm going to give you a big fat kiss.
I've got to get that cable car ticket.
This guy's getting catfished, isn't he?
Yeah, she's a man. Oh, ball.
Yeah.
No.
And a
I'm
hiding
done
place.
Red plugs.
2 red plugs.
2 red plugs. And this looks kind of like a face.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Gorf.
It feels pretty warm.
Yeah, you would hope so.
Petting them isn't such a good idea.
And we have 6 in chat who says, I guess we'll be doing Tech Dance to a TwitchCon next year as the world's premier Inner World 2 player.
About that 6. This is the Inner World 2.
Well, that's his point. He's saying you're going to be the most famous Inner World 2 player on Twitch, but you're not on Twitch. But you know,
Oh, okay. I see.
if they have YouTube Con, you'll be the best Inner World 2 player at that one.
And you're at TwitchCon, you'll probably get molested.
Yes, and a broken spine.
Not a chance.
I don't know why anyone goes to TwitchCon. Like with its track record, it's just like, what's wrong with you?
Why? What else do they have going on there?
Nice
Well, just
try.
the number of sexual assaults is staggering. The fact that Adriana Chechik broke her spine by jumping into
Yeah,
the
hello.
the
There's
foam
lots.
pit.
If you can just tell me.
Like, there's just so
Hello,
many things that
and
have
thank
gone
you, but
horribly bad
unfortunately,
at
all tech
TwitchCon.
workers, but I am the medium, Mysteriosa.
Medium?
I sense great
No. Really, I just want to.
Ah, and now I'm sensing anger.
Yeah, I'm.
Hold on. I'm receiving a message. Would you like to connect with the ever...
I just want to repair.
For that, you must first bring your soul into harmony with the 5 elements. River, soil, light, wind, and most mysterious of all, love.
Are you
I
kidding
bet
me?
you were worried this game wasn't going to be gay enough, Jack.
What river are you talking about?
The river that runs through your soul, of course.
Of course.
I see your soul. Your river of life emanates from the energy of the great infinity and settles quietly, playfully, into your lifeless chasm.
What chasm?
The lifeless one.
Chasm?
Oh.
Yeah.
That is you.
Where is this river? I feel like drunk.
Okay, so infinity is the river. Hold on.
Shit.
I gotta write in Notepad.
And we have some weird person named Moonshock in chat. And he says TwitchCon is for people who like to get their egos stroked.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send a link to Six, and just in case, I don't know if he wants to show up, he can. If he wants to, I'll send a link to Moonshock as well.
Just make sure you mute his mic so he doesn't just complain through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the soil. I take it you're going.
I see.
And here we go.
Grounded in the rich soil of facts and reason, you are searching for your roots. But you cannot go back.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm afraid I cannot tell you that. You must figure it out for yourself.
But that's why I called tech support in the first place.
So, Earth roots. I don't know, something like that. Oh, grounded. This is the grounded symbol.
Ah, okay.
Ah, and Moonshot can't join us.
Okay, so light?
I see a bright light. Hope that lights up the phosphos. It travels from the edge of the Cylinder Forest, a short distance southwest, only to lose itself there.
Apparently Six is cooking the pasta.
Yes, the mysterious messages from beyond the veil can be quite...
No, you're what's not making sense.
Okay, so light southwest.
I am a medium. I didn't choose...
Oh no, don't read the articles.
And what's with the wind?
I see...
You could see it all the way.
The soft breeze from the northeast delivers its breath of life far into the mountains.
All right, just stay calm. Now, what does that mean?
Oh, we need
I
2
don't
plugs for
know.
each.
I can only
Yeah.
tell you what the shreds of paper reveal
That's
to
why
me.
you got the 2 red ones, I guess.
Shreds of paper.
Yes. I shredded the user manual, and now I have a wonderful method for reading the future.
All right, now I suppose you have something stupid to tell me about love.
I see into your heart. I see that a positive view will pay off.
Positive.
But I only have negative views.
Well, just try.
I'm
Okay.
hanging up.
Talk.
Oh, there's...
Oh,
Okay. infinity. We have light is southwest, so I don't know where it starts. And
Hey, I'm back. Oh, a puzzle.
Hey,
yeah,
Yep.
puzzle. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that fucking
Very.
exciting?
extremely.
White plugs. What are white plugs supposed to be again?
The superior ones.
Oh, and Moon's here to tell us that, he's counting on us. And good luck.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you. And thank you for coming by, Moonshock. Say hi to Sun for me. Wish her my best. Hope she's doing okay.
Just tell her to walk it off. She'll be fine.
Okay, so the
Correct.
Okay, so the river emanates from the endlessness of nature and flows into living vessels.
Correct.
Into living vessels.
Why does the voice sound so erotic?
Yeah.
No.
Soil. So I can't go back to my roots.
Not anymore.
Let's see, light means, cylinder things getting lost in the southwest?
I'm afraid it's not quite as simple as that.
Can't you make it simple? I don't have any clue what you're talking about. The south breeze from the northeast delivers its breath of life far into the mountains. What is that supposed to mean?
Don't hate the medium. Hate the shreds.
I hate you both. Okay, so a positive...
That's right.
That's the...
So what?
Oh, and
soil.
hello to the person who says he can't stay.
Hello?
Let's see.
I must be
light
going.
means,
Yes, exactly.
cylinder things getting lost in the southwest.
Also, the game's like
Can't
much
you-
louder than us.
I
Is it?
sense
Louder
that
than you
you're
guys,
a
at least.
tortured soul in need.
It's hard to hear you guys when
Why?
the game's talking.
Terry, have you had any problems?
No, I mean, it sounds fine to me.
Yeah. Then I don't know what your fucking problem is.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Cylinder things, southwest. Maybe they meant that in the relative sense. Ground plug is grounded. How about that? How do
I'm
we
gonna say
know-
that's wrong.
What?
I'm gonna say that's wrong because nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Just to make it easier on you, I can tell you that you do have the top line correct.
The top line.
Yes.
Yeah.
The blue, white, white, that is correct.
That's the only one I get so far. I feel like these things probably need to be adjacent to one another. I don't know what is if this is meant by grounded. Because this is some sort of variant of the grounding symbol in electronics.
Okay.
This is
The World Trade Center.
Yeah.
I think what is meant by cylinders, although I don't fucking know.
Hmm.
Positive and negative, I think that's probably most likely. Just
Yeah.
fucking... Just...
Soil.
Not anymore.
Soil can't go back to roots. Does this mean go back?
I sense.
Bye.
All right. You are very, very, very close. You actually had the blue one in the right spot before.
Okay.
And you actually have the red ones wrong, if you can believe it.
Really?
The plus one is not meant to go there. It's meant to go on the other one. So it's meant to be blank red red is the way it's supposed to go.
But that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to match what the guide says.
But that doesn't make any sense. The clue was positive.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Why would you say positive and not have that be the one? Am I supposed to determine abstractly?
I think you meant to realize, hey, this doesn't work. I'm just going to try random shit until things light up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This was like one of the ones that I was sure about. I won't lie to you, Terry, I am mildly ticked off.
Yeah.
Jack is starting to become disillusioned with Inner World 2.
I don't know why.
You know, I'm starting to think that this game isn't very good.
I didn't like the first one either.
Okay, so what does that mean now that I've got these in the right spot?
Yes, my. I.
Okay, so nothing.
Robert, he can't.
Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean anything to us?
Oh. You got a box.
Well, no, it takes the box away.
You no longer have a box.
What the hell?
You are now boxless.
I don't want to send that.
Well, what do you want to do?
Have
Do you want to make a
No,
calendar?
they'll just break that.
I don't know what you want anymore.
I don't need to put it. I don't want to send that through the. I don't need to put it.
Okay, can we put the pull over the button?
Take a break button.
Yeah, button.
Yeah, button.
Ah, good. My carriage has arrived. Without any air holes? No way. The robot arm ignores any boxes without shipping labels anyway. Petting them isn't such a good idea.
So the box needs speed holes to make the box go faster.
I could travel to Old Aspia in that box.
Just reminds me of a gag from Wrongfully Accused, where it's showing him hiding from the cops, and he's in like a big barrel, and the barrel's labeled for hiding in.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to go to.
I miss gags. Whatever happened to TV shows that had like comedic gags involved? What the hell?
I don't want
a ball. Okay, fine. Let's go over to Robert.
Hello, machine.
Of course. Your ticket is being Aspororo in the designated opening. Thank you, and enjoy your trip.
Where am I supposed to get the money from? Maybe Laura can trick the machine.
I heard that.
Two.
Tea kettle.
Ouch! It's far too hot to touch.
Oh, you.
What a baby.
I'd rather not do that.
Oh, great. I get to be dizzy.
Yay!
Hello. Security check. Show me your nose, please.
Oh, I didn't want to board.
Oh, they must be
I
at my
just,
house.
Wanted to look.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun with that.
I'd like to go to Old Aspia.
All right. If you could just show me your nose, please.
I mean, let's just say that I'd like to go to Old Aspia. Like, hypothetically?
You don't have to insult me. But if you want to go to Old Aspia, then the first thing you'll need is a ticket. And there has to be enough room for you in the cable car. And, of course, you'd have to check your feathered friend there as cargo in a standardized transport cage.
Oh, more dialogue.
What do I need to do in order to go to Old Aspia again?
You need a ticket, a seat in the cable car, and to check your bird there as cargo.
So there's a nose check.
Well, not for everyone.
Who's not everyone?
The Con Royalists are allowed to come right through. I mean, if you can't trust them, then who can you trust?
And everyone else has to be checked.
Yeah, I mean, we're all the equal here, but they're equaler.
Oh, God.
Some animals are more equal than others.
Hey, how'd they think up that one?
Yeah.
No idea.
Where can I get a ticket?
From the ticket machine, but it's broken. Other than that, you can buy one at the counter. But it's only open every second Thursday of the month that starts with M. And then only for about 5 minutes. And it's not at this station, but on the other side of Esposia in a creepy cave in the woods that you can't get to by foot.
Okay, thanks.
Somehow more efficient than Amtrak.
Is there still a seat available in the car?
Nope. There's just as many seats as there are passengers. I'm pretty sure that means there's no room left.
Can my pigeon just sit on my lap?
Then anyone could just sit on anyone's lap. You'll have to put your pigeon in a standardized transport cage if you want to take it with you.
Okay then. Thanks.
Always at your service.
God, all of this sounds so much fun to go through.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. Nose control.
Uh-oh. Okay then.
Always.
Nose control.
Okay then. Thanks.
Evidently,
Always
we can't
at your
look
service.
from distance.
Nope. Maybe you can send the bird to do something if you want to get past the nose check.
Yeah.
All animals must travel in...
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your
That's right.
understanding.
Worth a try.
Peck, stop. What has Laura been teaching you?
All animals...
Oh,
Thank you for...
The removal of sign. level of... I'm sure no... Nothing helps to calm you down when you have a load of responsibilities threatening to crush your soul, like looking at pictures of cute animals.
Oh, first aid kit. There we go.
That could be useful.
Medicinal herbs.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather... No thanks. I just come from there. Hello, I'm Robert.
Bogo.
What's a BOGO?
Bogo is a whistle hunter. He hunts pipe blowers and collects their ugly flute-like noses.
Bravo.
Why are you hunting flute noses?
Bogo doesn't have a problem with flute nose. Bogo has a problem with those dirty scumbags who killed the abbot, His Eminence Conroy. These muckbloods with their whistling noses. It's unnatural. Bogo hates whistling.
Why do you hate whistling?
Bogo used to have chronic tinnitus.
Oh.
Yeah, when Bogo hears whistling now, he flips out. Bogo can't think about anything else. He's very focused then, like very focused.
Whenever you hear whistling?
Yeah, keep away from me with anything that whistles.
Have you ever caught a flute nose?
Yeah, sure. Well, not exactly. But I've seen one before. In a book, with pictures, and in photos, and also on a Wana poster.
The ones hanging up everywhere?
Yep. Have you ever seen one?
Seen one? I am one.
Ha ha ha.
But how can you be sure that the flute noses all enrage the gods with their songs? Couldn't that all just be rumors?
Oh my god, I
I
feel
mean,
like
there
I'm
hasn't
hearing
been
a
any
debate
proof
with
from a
Jew.
verified source that those occurrences ever really took place.
Bogo's mind is made up. Don't try to confuse Bogo with facts.
Between,
So you
someone
really
who's
just hate them because
pro-Israel
their
and
whistling
pro-Palestine?
distracts you, right?
Bogo
I wouldn't
thinks that's
inflict that
enough
upon
reason
myself.
to hate someone.
It's just total white noise. I can't even bother to pay attention.
Nah.
Hey, have you heard my illogical shit pitted against your illogical shit?
Am I interrupting your lunch break?
Yeah, obviously.
What are you eating there?
A good old root burger. The food that made Asposia great.
May I have a bite?
No, this is Bogo's burger. And only Bogo's burger. Bogo doesn't share.
I mean, I don't really blame him. I wouldn't want to have random strangers eating my lunch either.
The root burger looks delicious.
Yeah, but it's not. Bogo needs ketchup. But Bogo doesn't have any ketchup.
Maybe you just need to repair it.
The burger?
The ketchup dispenser.
Conroy never believed in dispensers.
Okay.
What the fuck am I listening to?
I didn't know you could make a career in...
Why didn't I think?
It's a lot more than that. It's a calling. Bogo's goal is to eliminate all pipe blowers.
How long have you been a flute nose hunter?
Bogo's whole life. In his heart. But officially, Bogo wasn't a flute nose hunter until 3 years ago. But Bogo was one of the first to join the Conroyalists. Now Bogo...
So, what were you...
A librarian.
And what does it take to become a flute nose hunter?
You need good instincts. Bogo can smell flute noses. Up to 1,000 miles away.
So, if a flute nose were to be standing directly in front of you, talking to you...
Then that pipe blower would be pinned to the ground in seconds. Bogo wouldn't notice.
You see, it's
Bogo
ironic.
is no idiot.
Yeah... Take care, Bogo.
Yeah. Beat it, kid. Hey.
I just want to repair it.
Hey. Hey.
We gotta talk to this guy now, don't we?
Hi, I'm Robert.
Yep.
Your seat looks really comfortable.
Oh, hello, Robert. I'm Mr. Sun. You smell good. Your scent reminds me of my dog, Charleston. It's like a mix of forest and fear. That reminds me of my home. Come a bit closer, let me smell you.
I, don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, come now, Robert. Just a little sniff. A little piece of home for good old Mr. Sun.
What are you doing here anyway?
What I'm doing? Oh, I'm supposed to bring my friend Harold here to Woolington. But my cable car has been delayed. For 3 years now.
I repaired the cable car to Woolington. Well, sort of.
Oh. Damn. Now I have to travel again. I hate my job. I just want to go home.
You must have seen so much of the world.
That may be, but my home is the most beautiful place of all. That is, if I recall correctly, I haven't been there for quite some time. I can only vaguely remember how it smelled. Like the lemon trees in my wife's herb garden. And my children always smell like candy. My son used to love caramel sugar sticks. And then there's the smell of my dreams.
What is your dream?
I always wanted to be a lumberjack. That
Hey.
sweet wood smell.
Oh, well, if only
That
someone
sounds
had
great.
Sawdust.
Let's not talk about it anymore. It makes me too sad.
I'm sorry that you miss your family.
Yes. I guess it's my wife's lemon tree.
So that's Harold?
Yes, well, that's what I named him. He's not mine. I'm supposed to bring him from Rootburg to Woolington. But the cable car to Woolington has been broken for the past 3 years.
He's pretty quiet,
I'm sure he'd love to sing, but being in captivity makes him sad. I can sense it because I feel the same way. Can I please smell you again?
Your bird doesn't look too...
Yes, he's a very complicated soul, very sensitive, and it doesn't help that he's all caged up. I'm supposed to deliver him to some rich wool tycoon in Woolington. Then he'll probably be put into some other cage, and I'll be given something else to deliver. Always the same and always without pause.
But if you want to quit, then you should just do it. I mean, isn't there anything else you'd rather do?
Oh,
wanted
yes,
to
I'd
be
love to become a
a
burly
lumberjack.
Exactly.
Just like my
Leave people
father
from
was.
tree to tree as they
Why
float
don't
down
you
the mighty
just do that?
rivers of British Columbia.
I'm lacking
The giant redwood,
motivation.
the larch,
I
the
don't
fir,
even know anymore
the
what I'm
mighty
missing in life.
Scots pine. With my best girlie by my side, we'd sing, sing, sing.
It must be really hard not being able to go home.
Yes, that is. My wife.
Oh, don't think.
And.
Oh, no. No. Where is your
home? And my heart is in Lower Pittsburgh. My wife and my children and my dream of becoming a sexy lumberjack. But I don't want to talk about it.
Interesting.
So I take it you still need that transport.
The standardized transport cage.
Oh, okay.
You know what? When I quit my job, it's yours. Then this bird will be free, and I'll be free, and you'll have a cage.
That would be amazing.
Yes, but it's only wishful thinking.
Take care.
Smell.
See, get it? He smells things.
I get the impression that he likes the smell of things.
Yeah.
Okay, can't touch that because it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Have medicinal herbs.
I hope the herbs aren't burning. Ouch! I don't need...
Sign, puddle, 2 toilets. Nothing else down here, really.
Oh, this is pretty confusing.
Oh, and we got a hook.
Ah.
That did something.
I think.
Ouch!
Do it again.
It's blowing air out now. Experience the Hoala in its natural... That sounds...
Okay. So it's blowing air out. What does that mean? Can we extract blood from the Hoala?
I need this more than him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have... This is blowing air out. Maybe it is the case that whatever... Hold on.
That's interesting.
So we got Laura on the other side who's got wood chips. Or sawdust.
I don't want to send that through the...
Oh, we have a tumble mouse.
That's a good example of...
That's a
I don't
good
need to
example of nope.
Probably... The tumble mouse could fix... I don't want to send... I don't want to send...
Hi, mouse.
If only my...
Oh, there's the mouse. Let us extract blood from the mouse.
It doesn't seem to show
Yeah.
any...
Please don't.
We will now boil the mouse alive in a tea kettle.
The poor tumble mouse. You'd really want to do that to her?
Maybe you can drown it in a puddle.
We will now place the tumble mouse on a hamburger.
Yeah, yeah.
There's lots of water dripping from it. Lemon-smelling water.
Well, it didn't drown, but I guess it still did something.
Hold still.
That happened?
Did you just shove a mouse in a tea kettle?
No, you squeezed the mouse, all the water that was in its fur.
That reminds me of my wife.
Bogo hears a whistle. Flute noses. Does Bogo have to come over there? Quit that whistling. That drives Bogo crazy.
Aroma cloud.
I don't know what to do.
Let's see. So now we have to, if we have to form all three things, that also means we have to have something that smells like candy.
Mm-hmm.
And something that smells like sawdust.
That would make sense. But you can't put the sawdust in the machine. We tried.
Yeah. Interesting.
Without
Well,
a
at least now
shipping
it's got
label, it's not
airholes.
going anywhere.
We need a shipping label. Didn't
Yeah.
it have a shipping label originally?
I'm assuming it was not to the right place. Like you need to have one that sends it to Esposia or whatever the place is called.
I don't want to send... That doesn't have to... New packages are delivered through there. There's already a box.
Radiator.
That won't melt.
Hmm.
That won't melt.
Jet fuel won't melt steel beams.
Oh dear. Well, there goes my channel. It was nice having had one for a while.
Don't
Oh.
lie.
At least I didn't
No,
say that the Holocaust is a hoax.
Do you know what you just said? Are you
I said,
hearing
who will
this?
rid me of this turbulent priest?
You know, a gold chain would make a great retirement present.
Yes, that was indeed what I was referencing. Is Super Dave still alive?
Didn't he die recently? I don't know, I'm not sure.
Man, most of the people on that show are dead now, and it isn't even that old a show.
Your Ice Cream says, I have to be careful, otherwise I'll attract Candace Owens.
How about collecting ketchup via syringe? How about
Please don't.
drawing blood from the
him.
hurt?
That can... Misterson's wife in her herb garden with the lemon trees. His kid with a mouthful of sweets and a garden full of trees.
Fuck you talking about?
Shit.
Okay, I'm at a loss. Terry?
Okay, so you remember how the guy said when he hears whistling, he gets like super focused and can't pay attention to anything else?
Yeah.
Make the kettle whistle so he goes back into like rage mode, and then you can spill the spring on the ketchup
It's
dispenser.
far too hot to touch. Hold still.
The smell of lemon and herbs is getting stronger.
Bogo hears a whistle. Flute noses. Does Bogo have to come over there? Quit that whistling. That drives Bogo crazy.
I don't
Bogo
need
gonna have
to...
to choke a bitch.
No, steal the spring from the ketchup thing. Oh, you missed your chance.
Okay.
Hold still.
Does quit. Area secured. Bogo saw no flute nose. It was only a tea kettle. Bogo has everything under control. This reminds Bogo of the blood of his enemies. He should go wash it off.
Hey, ID.
Excellent.
That's not a... I'd rather not do...
Okay, so what do we do now? We have an ID now.
Hello.
Hello. Huh? A Conroyalist.
Hey.
Good afternoon. May I inspect your security area?
Oh, of course. Mr. Bogo. Why didn't you just say so? Ed.
As in,
Hail
buy
Amy.
one, get one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'd rather not do... Hello?
Hey, another...
Are you a
dialogue
Conroyalist
tree.
too?
Of course! Hail Conroy! Hail email!
So that means you don't like flute noses.
I hate them from the very depths of my soul. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to concentrate on waiting for my cable car.
Don't worry, I hate them
There
too.
seems to be a lot of Conroyalists traveling at the moment.
Yeah, well, someone has to keep the peace around here and round up all the flute noses.
So why are you going to Old Aspia?
I'm going to visit my mother and do some sightseeing. Yep, that's it. Why are you asking so many questions? Do you want to see my seating reservation?
Well, this all
the
seems
rules.
perfectly normal.
Even the restrictions on the permitted amount of liquid. And I've already been through the baggage check. Believe me, I've kept to the regulations.
Oh,
Why do they even have a baggage check here?
I'm sure they have their reasons. I followed all the regulations. I've even stuck to the maximum allowed liquid amount.
Blessed
I've
be
seen
the
others
regulations.
deny boarding access because they had too much, but I won't have that problem.
You have to give him
Done
more
everything
liquids.
Right.
I guess so.
So they can
They
ask
seem to be very
see your
subtly
luggage
nudging
at
you in
any
that
time.
direction.
Of course. Whatever it takes to ensure the safety of Esposia. But if they check, they'll find everything in order. Even the liquid limit is exactly correct. Not one drop more.
Ah, you need one drop.
Could I
Okay.
maybe have your spot in the car? I really, urgently need to get to Old Aspia.
No! Do you not think a visit to my cousin isn't also urgent?
Didn't you say you wanted to visit your mother?
Yes. My mother and my cousin. Of course. That's what I said. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to wait.
Is there anything I could do that would make you change your mind about that seat?
No! My goodness. If you really want to have a seat so badly, then you should have gotten here earlier. Like I did.
Well then.
Yes, but it won't be much longer. Oh,
bye.
Scram already.
I agree. Scram. Go away, Robert.
Go away, Robert.
Hold on.
Oh.
Then you can't get on. There's no more room. Everything's booked. The next, you'll have to check your feathered friend here, and thank you for your...
The removal of signs to all.
For some reason, it is very important that Duck Dog tells you that Super Dave and Albert Brooks Einstein are brothers, and the cool one is dead, but the dork is alive.
Too far away.
Oh, you're... Wait. Albert Brooks is Super Dave's brother?
Apparently.
I wouldn't have been able to tell by looking at them. They look 100% different.
I don't even really know who Super Dave is.
I don't know what Albert Brooks looks like. All I know him from is Finding Nemo.
Albert Brooks was in a lot of stuff. He was in a lot of comedies. He did a lot of comedy writing. I actually like his stuff. But you know.
Yeah, I know Albert Brooks as like a sitcom writer. I don't know who Super Dave is though.
I forget what Super Dave was in, but obviously he was on Norm's show as a guest appearance, and I also know that he was in the Ocean's movies, as in Ocean's 11, etc.
Okay.
But he was more like a cameo appearance on that too. too, so I don't really know what his big claim to fame was.
Ah, I don't know.
Anyway, we got a wet tumble mouse, we got a syringe, we can access the top level now. Still at kind of a loss. Let's see, has anything happened over here? No, nothing's happened over here.
If I want to... Robert? He can't hear.
Six in chat says Super Dave was a parody of Evil Knievel. Okay.
Laura, are you still there? I'm going to try to
And I'll try to disguise myself as Lucky.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so that didn't help anything.
Nope.
Tea kettle. Oh, the guard is holding candy. Which means that we have to do something that distracts the guard.
Hello.
Can I help?
In the name of the Conroy...
Sir, baggage check.
I followed the guidelines.
True. All good. I report.
Good. Hello.
Can I help?
I would like to...
Sure.
Huh?
You need to take...
Excuse...
But...
Okay, then.
I'll wait.
Can we wait until he throws it up and then ask him a question?
Try.
Hello.
No.
Can I...
No, that won't work.
Okay, then.
I'll wait. All animals must...
The removal of...
Okay. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold the fort. He hated Jews.
Yeah.
Country I'm worried about is Germany.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are big history buffs.
Oh, I picked up a piece of caramel candy.
Okay. So... hit it again. Then, I don't know, put it back in and see what happens.
That makes sense.
I don't want to send that through the ventilator.
What do you mean? Oh, you...
It isn't sticky enough to coat it with sawdust.
Oh, well, there's a radiator right here.
The radiator melted.
I mean, who doesn't need that?
That should be sticky enough that it won't be...
Do you want that one?
I guess not. Ah. There he is.
Do you smell something?
That smells like my house. Heavenly. That's it. I'm quitting this damn job. Home. Here I come. And you, bird.
And
You're
Duck
free
Dog is
now.
extremely disappointed that we weren't aware that Albert Brooks is Bob Epstein's brother.
Well, considering that I didn't know who Super Dave was, I think it's a bit much to expect me to know his relatives.
Did you mean Einstein?
Well, no, because Bob, Bob.
he said
Oh yeah,
Epstein.
Bob Einstein. Yeah, he said Epstein. Yeah, Bob Einstein and Albert Einstein.
With a standardized cage, you can ship. Please provide. Unfortunately.
Okay, we got
Hello, machine. I'd like.
Please provide.
I don't have.
Unfortunately.
Is it just me? Or did that. Did you say.
Yeah, you're welcome.
okay. What do we got left? Got the cage. We don't have a ticket.
Yeah, I think the ticket's the main thing left. Oh, and you've also got to get rid of the passenger.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to.
All animals must... Thank you for your... All animals... Thank you for your...
Okay, well that doesn't help us.
What's he supposed to. Yeah, I should fill up the syringe. But what if the tumble mouse is scared of needles?
Shut up, Robert.
Yeah.
Well, we were all thinking it.
I don't need to.
You just try it on the puddle.
Yeah, let's try it on the puddle.
The syringe is filled with puddle water.
Okay, Robert, you're gonna
Oh.
need to do your best espionage here.
Yeah.
That's more than 7.
Best espionage
Hello.
complete.
can I help you?
In the name.
I followed the guidelines to a T.
Oh. Hey, you have too much liquid. I'm afraid you're not allowed to board.
What? No, I double-checked everything.
Please follow me to the security center.
Oh, that isn't necessary.
You're acting suspicious. Flute nose. I found a flute nose. Come with me. Flute noses are to be taken to Upper Esposia. Official
Well,
order.
holy shit,
You're
Robert,
going to
you
be
just
dropped
turned in
into
one
the
of your
wind
own
fountain.
people.
No.
Yeah.
Please. I have a family.
Report. Flute nose discovered and taken care of. You've done the people of Esposia a great service.
Oh my god. What will happen to him? I demand that you release the flute nose immediately.
No can do. My orders come from the top ranks. Unless you're not Emil, are you? No, Emil looks different.
What have I done?
Two
I
chicks
must
at the
use the-
same time.
No, not you again. I have to find the wind monk before all the flute noses end up in the fountains.
Okay, so Robert got someone killed. He's
rather
he's
not.
cooler than I gave him credit for.
Hold on. Then
Oh, we
you
still
can't.
don't have
You'll
a
have.
ticket.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Do we have any
Hello.
more dialogue options?
Nope.
Okay
We do
then.
not.
Always.
Okay, we're almost there.
I guess try talking to the ticket machine, see what it wants.
Yeah.
See if it like reminds
Hello,
you
machine.
of what you're missing.
Of course. Your ticket is being booked as Sporo in the
Oh, you need
designated...
the money.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where am I? Maybe Laura can trick the machine.
I heard...
Okay, Laura needs to trick the machine. That's what it is.
Laura needs to trick the machine. This doesn't do anything. So.
Do you want me to
This
just
is
tell
the-
you?
This is the answer to the puzzle.
Ah, no, it's the
It's
answer
the
to
correct-
the old puzzle.
What was the old puzzle?
The old puzzle was getting the machine working by putting them in. Now you need to trick the machine into giving Robert free money.
Well, I don't fucking know how to do that.
That's what I said. You want me to just tell you?
Yes, my.
Yeah, just tell
I
me.
sense that you're a
So
tortured
move the
soul
red one
in
from the
need.
minus to the plus. Is what it
What?
says. Move the red one from the minus to the plus. And now try getting Robert to talk to the ticket machine.
I would never have guessed that.
No, me neither.
Hello?
Ticket, please, and rip.
Thanks, machine.
No problem.
Whoa.
There you go. You even got some pocket change out of the deal.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Take my fucking ticket.
Hello.
Ah, Ed.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Of course.
You'll have to check your feather. Thank you.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got to go to the top of the thing and get the cage. Use the cage.
To travel to Old Aspia, and we need to talk to Laura.
Oh, and you also need the shipping label for Laura. That's the other thing.
Laura, I'm going to.
And I'll try.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd like
Please put your animal...
Peck.
Peck, it's really you! My favorite pigeon in the whole wide world.
There you go.
It won't stick to anything anymore. That doesn't have to go.
Melted caramel in the machine. Can you use it with that?
The label is sticky enough now. can't wait to get out of here. This place is depressing.
No, no.
And Peck just does the button.
Also, hello to Adge, joining us in chat.
Hello, Adge, and hello to everybody else out in chat tonight, including Blue Eyed Scream 76, Mike R, and Duck Dog in the next 6 minutes. Hello to all of you. Thank you for coming out today. I hope that you're enjoying this, or at least I hope someone is.
I don't think they are. I don't think anyone is.
Yeah.
There's just no way to enjoy Robert. I think it's an impossibility.
Hold on.
Of course.
Very well. Thank you for...
Now, off to...
Yay, we got through it.
Woohoo!
Listen, I know that you're disappointed, but I've
Wow,
given
not
this
even
a
like
lot
a
of
transition
thought.
shot or anything.
What are we supposed to do with the Windmock? Why don't you just tell everyone who you are? You'd be a great king.
Are you still there?
What's that?
That's the damnedest thing. I suddenly lost audio. Hold on.
Yeah.
The game started being very choppy.
You wouldn't even be able...
Okay, yeah, I suddenly, inexplicably lost audio.
You're very static.
Oh, that's right. That's I don't see any explanation for it, but I can't hear a damn thing anymore.
But Conroy is... Listen, Flute Nose.
That is the damnedest thing. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. Since I can't hear anyone else on the call or anything in general, I'm gonna stop the stream for now because we're basically at time as it is. And,
You are compassionate.
Don't listen to her.
yeah, we're missing relatively unimportant information. Oh my god, I got a massive cutscene. I don't have any audio.
Laura, and...
This probably seems really ridiculous if you're in the audience, but I don't care. If I can't hear it, then what's the point?
It's like every other half second is cut
we're gonna
out.
Save here. Just save the game. I'm gonna exit out of the stream. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope that you've had a good time. I will talk to you, or I will see you all later. Have a great evening, and bye-bye.